There's no place to escape to.
This is the last stream.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
Are we live?
Can they hear us?
Can they hear us? Are
Can they
we
hear
live?
us?
No one can hear us. Can they see us? They can
see us and
They
hear
can see us and hear us?
but just they can see. Oh, okay. So
Is it no sound?
Have we been on this entire time?
Have we been
And
on
yet
for
we're on
hours?
Somewhat of a delay.
is there a delay? Man, this is perfect once again. It's almost like nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Okay. No
Sound, they
audio.
can hear. They can say they're here. They can hear.
They can
Oh,
hear.
they can hear. Wow.
Are we there?
All right,
Wow.
perfect.
Is the
We've
chat
been
there?
good. All right.
Yeah.
Are we alive?
Guys.
Welcome to the last stream on the left, everyone. It has been a long time away. It's great to be back with you all. Ben hanging out with Henry and Marcus.
Yes. Yes. Look
Yes.
at this. We have our luxurious new studios here in Hollywood, California.
Wow. Hey, get out of here, Tom Cruise.
Excuse me. I have to go tend to my slaves.
Go, get out of here. Brad Pitt,
Yeah. Who's Brad Pitt?
celebrity. He's an actor.
This is great.
It's great, and I'm very happy to be here in Los Angeles with my boys.
Yeah, it's
We're
been a
all
good
finally there.
time. Look at
We're
this.
gonna be here in the studio permanently, all three of us, all at the same time, every fucking week.
Absolutely. Henry Zabrowski will be on the chat, so feel free to add your contribution to the show. Again, patreon.com. If you're watching this, you already know how to get here.
All right.
Okay, so today's episode, I know a lot of people, the internet has been a flutter.
A flutter.
Whose mandate?
Who's it gonna
Whose mandate
be?
is it going to be?
Who's
First
the
time
one?
they're performing live together in 4 to 5 years. Whose mandate? Well, much like the human centipede, we've decided to join forces and, and shit out some great humor.
Yo, shit's my food. But yeah, we're just trying to kick this off because it's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's
right.
been a while.
We're a little rusty, so we want to make sure that we still fucking got it.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So let's fire one down the fucking pipe.
Here we go. Whose video is this going to be?
A lot of people saying they're happy you're alive, Marcus.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I did not know that was in question.
Well, all right. Do we have the video? Start it up. Oh, God. Oh, this has got to be Milwaukee. This is Wisconsin. It's Wisconsin. Oh, yeah. Why that look like a worm? Oh, that looks just as good going in as it does coming out.
Well, I actually don't. I don't like backwards eating. It's one of those things that
I love backwards
it
eating.
skeeves me out. But I just look at her. Can we take it back? Is there any way
do
for us to
feel-
rewind it?
The thing is, if anyone's out there trying to drop a couple of LBs, this is how you eat. You get the taste on your buds, but then you say, no, no, no. Moment on the lips.
That's bulimia.
Lifetime on the hips. No, this is not bulimia.
You see,
this is not bulimia.
that is
No, it's
bulimia.
fully chewed. It's not fully chewed yet.
Yes, this is.
This is pre-bulimia.
Mangling that
Oh,
pizza.
God, it just looked like a bunch of insects eating.
Yeah.
But you know, I have to say, this says Summerfest, so I assume this is Summerfest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The food looks great.
It does. I love it, especially in
don't
that
see
man's
with,
mouth.
With the blood that was kind of. Oh, mama! Dude, that guy's bite was way too big. That was, and also he shouldn't be doing that. He doesn't have a chin. Oh my God!
Look at these fucking hogs.
Well, the nice thing
Oh,
about
Mike DeSisti.
Thank you, Mike DeSisti.
really nailed
Thank
it,
you.
Mike DeSisti for the Journal Sentinel. So that was an actual paper that's sponsored by USA Today.
I guess
So I'm
it's-
happy that they're really focusing on the things that matter.
Do they do these things simply just because they feel they need to either fill time?
Yeah.
Like, is that why? Like, or just like they need to use the resources of like, send Mike out. He's been staring at me eat fucking lunch
Well,
all
so
day.
Now we're talking about it. That's what they want. We're talking about. We're getting USA Today out there, man.
We are.
We're doing the work for them.
This reminds me of what I was pitching many, many drunken evenings ago when it comes to hot dog eating competitions, let's just start there. Obviously, they consume multiple hot dog. Joey Chestnut, I think he got 86.5, making him the champion. But what happens next? I want to see their dumps. And I feel like that's the second competition that we need, because as we saw there, those people, they were purging. And a lot of the competitive eaters, they go in and they hork it up.
Yeah.
But so that's why I feel like we need to have what they consumed, and then we need to do a 8 hours later dump weigh-in to make sure they didn't just hork it out and it actually went through the system.
I see. Actually, you were a bit off because the record is 76 hot dogs. My thing is, I
it was
feel like
86.
we're wasting food, right? Because yes, you eat it, you think that you shit it out, but honestly, you hork it up.
Yeah.
And
Because
this
the
might
one
be.
time that I
that's not
participated
right.
in an eating contest, I horked it up as soon as I got upstairs.
I've never
thing is-
horked it up. I beat you in
You did.
the White Castle burger
You
competition.
did. You were just genuinely eating, like at your own pace. But this is my question. This might be a bit controversial because obviously we're already sliding towards food shortages. So like, yes, people are already talking about that. Might be controversial. Might even be conspiratorial.
You know what I'm actually going to say, though? It's nutrition shortages. There's enough food. but
You're
we need
right.
good
We
nutrition.
need nutrition.
Take it from me.
But like, instead of eating bugs, you're afraid to eat bugs.
Oh, horrified of eating bugs.
What we do is
I eat bugs.
people. I'll eat the bugs. I don't care.
No.
I've eaten bugs. I've eaten bugs on the street.
But people who throw up the food from the food eating competition, it hasn't been there that long. That food's still good.
No, because if it's made it to the stomach, it's bad. If it stays
Yeah.
here, because once it gets to
go
the
to the
stomach, it's
polls.
covered in acid. You can't eat stomach
So-
acid. But if it stays here in the esophageal region, then yeah, you can
So you
still
think
eat that.
So you want a regurgitation? You want the regurgitation of a competitive eater also to be eaten by a different competitive eater that's fine with human human beings being fed like baby birds.
A hungry family. Because if you have 76 aging hot, right? Those first, the first 30, them's cooking.
Yeah.
Right? They're inside, they're becoming shit.
Right.
But the top 46, that's food.
So you want to open
Like
up a restaurant
anybody
that's
can eat
just-
that food.
So you want to open up a restaurant where it's like we make 10 meals a day. We start that meal off, and then after someone finishes it, they hork it up for the next customer.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth and so on and so
Spread
forth.
the food, spread awareness about hunger.
Pukers is really not taking off for some reason. I don't know why.
How much of a discount is on the regurgitated food? Is it free or is it still like 20 cents?
This is America. It's $5.
Dude, I watch a lot of
Like, that is
competitive
pretty
eating.
much the
I've been
standard.
watching a dude named Mr. Beard who has a big beard like me, and he eats an enormous amounts of food. But he says he's natty. He's natty, and he does not pork, but he doesn't puke it up. But he doesn't eat for 36 hours before the binge, and then he doesn't eat for 36 hours after the binge. So that's the whole thing, and then he works out.
I don't think people can eat like a boa constrictor. People are already asking. People are asking, like, why do I look tiny? Right now, the camera is at sort of like a slant.
true.
So
It
we're
is.
working on this. I look
Technically-
especially.
Should we? Is it an optical illusion? Maybe I should switch seats with you.
It is an optical illusion because if you look at the feed over there, I look larger than Ben right now.
Oh, you like my shoulders?
Yeah.
All right, let's
All
fire.
right.
Let's fire one down the fucking pipe.
Let's do it. This one right here. This one takes a little bit of introduction. This is
right.
a show.
Oh, I just got one note that says apparently digestion begins in the mouth.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
it does
technically.
begin in the mouth, but how long? If you kept it in your mouth for multiple hours, maybe something would dissolve.
Yeah, technically.
But please,
Technically.
Lord,
Technically.
I also learned it's because our little saliva is full of enzymes that break down carbohydrates. Okay,
yeah.
I watched that when I was looking for videos of this stream of a man who just licked a bunch of cookies. But I did not choose that video. But he would lick the cookie until they broke in half.
Here was your freedom too.
Thank you.
Well, let's fire this down the pike. This is the introduction to a television series that lasted for 7 episodes in the early 90s. It's called Broken Badges.
There's nothing wrong with half a series of television.
No, take it.
And it's definitely compelling enough to still watch.
Yeah, of course.
It looks to be Ernie Hudson, who's an icon.
Ernie
so.
Hudson
And
and,
the other guy.
Miguel Ferrer.
Yes.
Who's a personal
A lot of
favorite
people saying they got their tits out.
Great.
Oh yeah, it's my man.
What do you do with a bunch of cops like these? One's a kleptomaniac.
What?
One's a compulsively violent ventriloquist.
Similar.
One's addicted to danger. And their leader's a transplanted Cajun who makes up his own rules as he goes along.
Whoa, it's
What
awesome.
do you do with a bunch of cops like these?
Whoa,
Give
Suicide
them a
Squad.
psychiatrist and pray.
Broken Badges.
I love this.
I love a goofy old New Orleans police force.
It is a television show in which there are many mentally ill people, mentally ill cops, and it's got 2 Twin Peaks alumni in it.
Wow.
It's a bunch of mentally ill cops that they do not fire from the force. Instead, they make their own unit, and then they are put under the care of a psychiatrist, and they solve crimes.
They're too violent to not be cops.
Yeah. I would love to see the footage that people can record on their iPhones about this squad detaining people over a small traffic violation. So,
But this is just Suicide Squad.
Yeah, basically.
That's such a cool idea. We should go back to it. Right? New idea. You take all the bad apples. You take all the bad cops.
Yeah.
You send them to the Ukraine. Right?
absolutely.
Is this not testing well?
I don't know. I mean, this show also has the romantic love interest from The Golden Child.
Oh, nice.
I watched that movie again recently, and it's fine.
Golden Child, completely wonderful. It changed my opinion of blood of pudding.
Yeah.
Because I was like, ugh, every time I had pudding, it didn't have blood in it. But then when he had the pudding, it was full of blood.
Do you still not like pudding?
No, now I do. Tapioca. Which apparently can kill you if it's not created properly.
He's been, honestly, we've been talking to him about his internet literacy.
And
What he needs to look at and look at multiple sources. When you
gotta be
look at his story, I know, but with tapioca being like dangerous, let's just say, do you think that Joe Biden would still be alive?
Well,
if there's no way that man is not mostly fucking tapioca.
well,
at this
he
point.
does have a lot of tapioca.
Oh, can I get the beads? I forgot. It's Mardi Gras,
Oh,
baby.
yeah!
Eh, le bon temps chez l'automne.
Le bon dessus,
Le bon tico le bon.
It's Mardi Gras.
Français.
Let's see here. Also, yeah, Joe Biden's approval ratings are at 45% because he's leading us to war, which always gets him up.
I mean, honestly, he did fine. He shot
Yes.
those balloons down himself, and I really appreciate it. And honestly, traffic season up.
Absolutely. Tapioca is poisonous when raw, but perfectly safe to eat and very nutritious when fully cooked or processed. So if you eat raw tapioca, yeah, it's poisonous.
Yeah, like chicken.
Stooge.
It's
chicken
like
can be
if
done.
you
Yeah,
eat
but if I would
chicken
have
raw,
said
you could die.
But if I would have said that chicken, if you eat it, is poisonous, you would have been like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
but
because we
instead,
eat chicken.
you-
Because we all eat chicken almost
it-
every day. We don't eat tapioca all the time.
I
yeah,
mean,
well, not yet.
what is this thing?
You
know
wait
that
until we're sucking through a straw. every
you've
meal.
never had chicken sashimi. I've had chicken sashimi.
No, I don't want chicken
It is-
sashimi.
It is dreadful.
Yeah, I'll go with the
It
beef
is
tartare, but
yeah, because they say the word chicken sashimi.
yeah.
You know what that is? That's cold, raw ass fucking chicken.
Chicken,
No.
yeah, that's raw
Yeah,
chicken.
yeah.
How do they know that it's healthy to eat?
Well, because technically, there was a bit of a conspiracy theory and there's a bit of a conspiracy group behind big pork. And beef was mad because the other white meats were encroaching on their fucking turf, right?
Rude. That
So
was
that's
no
when they
joke,
started saying,
dude.
that's true, that's when they started saying pork will kill you, chicken will kill you, right? Because they're like, beef, you could fish that out of a fucking garbage can as long as it's kind of cold. That won't fucking kill you. But really what it's about is that whether or not, if you have that chicken anywhere, and let's say you're at fucking Mr. Reynolds, like, indie chicken house, right? And then you go back there and you accidentally brought a bunch of raw chicken from the floor with you to the bathroom and you take a shit, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you wipe it up like some of us do. I don't anymore. I'm out. And then, like, you
I
go
always
in, you wipe,
wipe it out,
and then you get some of the shit on the chicken.
chicken.
That's what gets you sick.
the
Same thing with the
salmonella.
pork.
Yeah, the
Salmonella. So you're
salmonella.
saying that salmonella is diarrhea from taking it into the bathroom?
Yes.
You'll also get sick if you go to Newtown in Phoenix, Arizona, a disgusting area there was a bar called Bottle Blondes, and I'm pretty upset they didn't let me in.
Why
Yeah,
didn't they let
people
you
seeing
in?
right here. People talking about here. They're backing me up. The entire chat knows what's going on about Mr. Reynolds Indie Chicken House. Everybody has been there and knows because I am a real fucking American who understands what the fucking the concerns are of this country.
As a real American, you're pre-diabetic. You cannot eat tapioca with diabetes.
And remember,
What?
tapioca, that is actually what they fed to the sailors of the Essex when they were first rescued, because tapioca is high in calories, but also easy to
around.
digest.
It's all
All
coming full
fucking
circle.
comes around.
Also, I was not allowed into a horrible bar called the Bottle Blonde because of my pant.
Oh,
They
because
they
you were
classified
wearing-
them as sweat pant.
They are sweatpants.
No, they're
Well, it's because you're not in
velour
LA.
pants.
In LA, those are clothes. Everywhere else, you look like a man who just broke out of a home he was being
And
kept
then
inside.
another bar, Hi-Fi, wouldn't let me in because I had my LeBron sneakers on. And they said you couldn't wear sneakers.
But LeBron's aren't sneakers.
Buddy, don't even get me going.
I will start and I'll go like, oh, would you even know the culture?
I
Gets in
called
a lot
for
of
a
trouble.
full boycott today on Sirius Radio, and the hundred of people
incredible.
that listen, we are gonna change ways.
Some people did
At
catch.
that point.
Yes, I did say I don't wipe anymore, and the reason why I don't wipe anymore
Yeah,
is because
I was wanted to go back to that.
I beat wiping.
No, you didn't. You bought a toilet that is suffering, and as soon as it becomes sentient, the stories it's gonna tell.
You don't understand what a little fucking whore that toilet is for my shit.
By the way, dude.
And how when I go in there, because it opens up.
Yeah.
I go into my little closet and it opens up. It's the only true, like, kind of like moneyed thing I bought.
Yeah.
You go in there and it just opens up
It
and it goes,
yawns at you. The abyss yawns.
feed me. Feed me. And I just fucking
Give me the
blow
pee-pee.
it out,
Give me
dog.
the pee-pee. Give me the poo-poo. Does it say that to you? Do you hear it say that?
I hear go, thank you.
Thank you indeed. Well, there is actually unique. There's a robot that delivers some food downtown Hollywood, and today it was in the middle of the road, caused a traffic jam.
Well then.
Isn't that weird? You've seen that little robot too when we leave Sirius.
Yes.
It was in the middle of the road. Everyone's like honk honk, and it's just
delivery.
Like, it was kind of looking around, be like, how did I get? I'm in the middle of the road. I said, someone's got to help this little robot.
All I know, with that robot needs to be turned out. Take that robot out of there and be like, listen,
Alright.
robot, you want to make a little money?
Oh, you mean-
want to live for yourself?
Yes,
You want to force the robot into
out.
sex work.
I'm giving the robot an opportunity to make it in America.
Well, that's great. All right, who's got the next video?
Let's roll it down. Actually, I have no clue what's next.
Let's see here.
I believe this might be one of yours. This feels like one of yours, Ben.
Sport.
Oh no, this
it's
is
not
mine.
me.
Okay.
This is a Bulgarian spank competition.
Oh my.
And I found this because I don't know.
Whoa.
It just arrived to my entire search history. I think it's because I was watching the actual slap fighting.
Now, with the
That's
butt
why.
slap competition, I know there are two different kinds of butt slap competition. One is to see how much slap they can take. The other
Right.
one is to see how much jiggle is produced.
Yes.
What are we doing here? Because the jiggle is on the right. I would say as far as the jiggle goes.
All I know
This
is
seems
that
like
I
a
hope
tit for tat.
I really hope these girls don't get sent to Russian prison
No, I
because these are real athletes.
Well,
They
no.
need shoes.
but I am a little bit. How do they win or lose?
I think the first one is say no more.
You can take this for days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
a little
That
kiss.
came
Fantastic.
Well,
I
this
love
is,
entertainment.
This is literally for people to jerk off to.
No, Kissel! Kissel, how fucking dare you? This is a sport.
I
These
believe
women
it.
train for days getting spanked in a hotel
Oh
room.
my god! Well, the
It's
one
a
on the
red
left
butt.
is far
Let's see who,
rosier
let's
than
see
the one
who
on the
wins.
right.
You see, I think it's because she could take the most spanks.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
If the goal was to
A lot of people are saying they feel bad for the girls' hands. Because
Yeah.
they're
Well,
saying
it
that
would
it
hurt
actually
the
might be
hands.
very difficult. Because again, those women's posteriors were of the athletes.
there
genre.
they were yes, they worked out. They did squats and things of that nature. Slap fighting is taking over. You've
And yes,
seen
Bella, the
slap
heels,
fighting, right?
the heels are necessary. The heels are necessary because how else does
Balance.
the butt get perched up enough so
Right.
that you can do a scoop spank enough?
Yeah, no, it's an authentic sport. In no way is it just led by a series of people who think that I don't know that Andrew Tate has some ideas. You know, but anyway, slap fighting is the biggest, newest sport.
Okay, well, me and my buddies used to do slap fighting in college, but we used to do surprise slap fights. When we were at parties, what you do is you catch your buddy off guard, you slap him as hard as you
slap
can,
him.
and then that starts the slap fight, and throughout the night, you have to see who can surprise the other one at the worst possible time with a slap.
Now, is this the same group of men that would fart on you continuously?
No,
or-
no, these are my
We don't
college
have to
buddies.
bring up the farts
No,
all
the
the time.
farts.
It's our
that-
first stream
the
back.
The farts was a childhood thing. That was a childhood thing, and that was directed completely towards me. The slap fights were a collaborative process in which we all had fun, and we were drunk enough to slap each other and not feel it too hard.
Well, I do think that would have added another layer to that competition. You get slapped and you have to let off a little fart, and the
Yeah,
first
a little
person not to let the little poof out is indeed the loser.
First person to shit.
That might be out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, I getting slapped sucks. I don't want to get slapped. I'm glad I didn't play rough boys games.
Dude, I've never seen it. We live in, the version of stupidity that we always dreamt that we might. And yeah, slap fighting, people are just going to die.
Yeah.
But at least we'll be able to see it on TV.
I mean, I don't mind somebody getting like slapped the hell out of because when it comes down to it, you ask for it, and it's also I like the sound.
Yeah, it's great getting it. It's getting slapped. Yeah, it's a fun
Yeah.
sound. Slapping people is a fun sound.
So that's how you found that video.
Sounds.
I just enjoy the sounds
No.
of women spanking each other.
I think that the internet saw me. You know, like sometimes it does that where the internet just like it knew me better than my parents.
yeah,
for a
yes, the
second
internet
it
knows all of
looked-
us better than our parents.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
like,
hope
here
so.
you go, look at this. Like the
Yeah.
difference between my explore page on my Instagram, again, one big titted gilf, and I'm still combing through these pictures of
Well,
gilfs.
Yeah.
buddy, it's because you continue to interact with the pictures
But
of
now,
gilfs.
because now I'm looking to make sure they're as old as I think that they are.
I'm just happy that I'm finally out of the algorithm in which my Instagram page is just people with extreme facial deformities.
It's sad.
That was like 6 months of nothing but that.
I really do miss. I think that's because of the old streams, the old like TikTok.
Yeah.
Like something like clued into that. Your phone heard one of those streams and then just decided that he loves hair lips. that Marcus, he loves hair lips.
I clicked
doesn't?
on 2, I will admit, because I do have I do definitely have an interest in extreme human body deformities.
Sure.
Yet, it did assume that was all I was using Instagram for.
And that's not, you like walking shoes.
Yeah.
You like find vintage record
music.
stores.
He likes
you
music.
You like
I love music.
I saw
dick and ball torture.
Sure.
Yeah, but you can't get that on Instagram. There was an unboxing
Not
video
anymore.
for a new record, and it was only half a record, but the record actually played as half a record. It was how they made it. But anyway, also it's formities. That's what we're talking, not deformities. I say they're just called formities. Okay, everyone. Well, let's go on.
Someone is
Let's-
asking whether or not are we gonna have an LPN spank off with the network. I feel like there's a lot of
I
lines
could-
crossed because I have family involved.
Yeah, I don't want any.
Because
of
I'm
that.
not spanking.
Oh, I'd win.
No.
I could take the most amount of spankings.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'll agree with that. You could.
Yeah, I grew up
definitely take them
religious, bro. It's all spankings all the time. Not to mention, as I was talking, I've talked about this forever. As a plumber or a someone who works in wood or steel, they have calloused hands. I have a calloused buttocks.
Yeah.
Because this is my work.
I did actually get spanked quite a bit in school. I was at a corporal punishment school, so yeah, I got spanked a lot.
I got
Why?
spanked
With
one time.
paddles.
I got
Big
spanked
paddles.
by with the paddle. See?
Yeah, all the time.
You know this movie, Hand That Rocks the Cradle?
Yeah.
When we
Rebecca
respect
De
Rebecca
Mornay.
Rebecca De Mornay.
Because what
Made
she
me
did with
Rebecca De Mornay.
Well, this is why we are Wayne's World come to life. But the thing is, with that initial doctor scene, he removes the hand glove, and he does bad stuff to her, and then she has to go kill his whole family. That's how that happens.
yeah, sure.
With me, I had Mr. Seakosh, and I think he was supposed to use a paddle, but he went straight hand,
Yeah.
and I feel like that was a little odd.
Yeah, I feel like the paddle
Somebody
at
thought
least
the
brings
paddle.
the school in between the teacher and the student.
You have a
because
tangible-
the paddle, there's a tool. At least it's not. I don't feel your teacherly
Exactly.
hand.
Yeah.
It's you want a small charcuterie board between you
Yeah.
and a child's buttocks.
Now that I think about it, if I would have been given the opportunity between the hand, or if I would have been given the choice between the hand and the paddle, even knowing that the paddle hurts more, I still would have chosen the paddle.
Absolutely.
Because the other thing about the paddle is that if you get the right teacher spanking you, you get to sign the paddle.
Oh, well, isn't that nice? Just
I was in
case-
theater.
Yes.
And they knew the only thing I needed was
Oh, yeah.
stage.
You could get spanked in theater.
There's
Oh,
a
I
lot
know.
of spanking.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I do actually feel like at some point, because we're now at 12 years doing this, and I do think that once we get to 20, let's see how many spanks you can get.
Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go on to a commercial. This is the one that I chose. It's just a funny thing because of wordplay.
Yeah, wordplay.
Henry, all right, who got spanked more, you or Jackie? I got spanked more, obviously, because Jackie was a psychological terrorist.
Yes. Also, she was a girl, and your father probably didn't want to spank her.
No, my father never did any of that. My mother did all the punishments.
Oh, that also explains.
My mom was a hair grabber and an ear puller.
There you go. All right. Well, let's watch this funny little commercial from the
not traumatized.
80s.
I've tried fad diets, powders, pills. Still, my weight's been up and down like a yo-yo until the AIDS plan taught me how to take
There it
off
is.
weight.
Yes,
and
this is
Yeah,
an
funny
old
that
video.
AIDS
This
may
is a
taste
very
like
old
candy,
video. This
but
is a
AIDS
Kissel
contains
choice.
one of the most effective appetite suppressants you can buy.
That is
and
just
there's
great.
no
This
stimulant
is a
in AIDS
really
that's gonna
good
make you
because
nervous.
it's the name
With
of
AIDS,
it.
I ate less, so the
but
weight
that's
came
why
off.
it's
To help
funny.
keep it off
The
when I
thing
sometimes
that
want things
some
loaded
people
with
have
calories.
to
lose.
AIDS
Remember that with
put
Tom
me in
Hanks?
You
control.
lose weight.
Let the AIDS plan teach you how to take
Oh,
off
you
weight
like
and
this?
help
Oh,
keep
you
it off.
enjoy
Keep it
this?
off.
It is
Yeah,
kind of
but
funny.
I
lose
think
weight
that that's
when you-
funny.
candy. And I'm not gaining weight. I'm losing weight deliciously with the aid of AIDS.
It's just kind of funny.
It really works.
Yeah, because
It works because it works.
It works because it works.
they had to rename it.
It's candy and appetizer.
They actually renamed
Yes,
it.
Justin, this is love.
Which is
no
weird.
stimulant that could make you nervous.
The plan lets you enjoy 2 AIDS before each meal.
I just think that also
Delicious
this was a whole
chocolate
diet
flavor.
culture
And I
thing
love
during our
being a
our
size
time alive
10
as
again.
kids.
No.
Lose weight deliciously with the aid of AIDS.
I was overweight and embarrassed to go
It goes on.
anyplace. AIDS helped me get back into a size 12.
There you go.
The AIDS diet plan helped me get back into a size 6.
AIDS helps control your appetite so
Oh,
you
yeah,
lose weight.
shoot,
Yet
diet
AIDS
pills.
lets you taste, chew,
Diet
and
pills.
enjoy.
Yeah, you can lose.
And the
You'll
appetite
lose so much
suppressant
weight
in
you
AIDS
don't
is
understand
not
that
a stimulant.
521,600 minutes even passed.
Question: why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS?
AIDS, take it.
AIDS helps you lose weight safely and effectively.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
Really
there
great.
you go.
Lose
See the
weight.
yo-yo weight.
That's what
Probably.
Oprah. That's what Oprah's doing.
Yeah. With all the mac and cheese.
I discovered the AIDS diet
Does
plan,
she still go
which
up and
helped me
down in the
lose
weight? Do we
and
care
keep
about
it
that
off.
anymore?
Oprah's
she
kind of
knows.
relaxed.
Are we
Yeah.
not looking at her
Diet
weight
is.
anymore as a country?
I don't
contains
believe
one
I've
of the
seen
most
Oprah in many
effective
years.
appetite
She's kind of out of the public eye.
Well, she's in a.
AIDS
She has her own
contains no
channel.
stimulant.
Yeah.
She's got the True Crime channel.
So why don't you
Yeah.
let AIDS
All right,
help
so
you
you
lose
can
weight?
imagine. Thank you,
With the-
Fernando.
I
I think
can
we're
ima-
good.
yeah.
And so
AIDS
the
helps
joke
you
kind of
stay-
continues there.
No, no,
Yeah.
it's the same. It's just the
Vanilla
name.
caramel.
It's just the
Yes.
name of the candy
And
is
it's
the
just
joke.
and they seem to have released quite a few flavors of AIDS.
They did. They did. And,
Yeah,
That's
that's-
interesting, isn't it?
But no,
from a
Oprah is in a
comedic
compound.
perspective, yeah.
Oprah only allows the only I think the 3 people that see Oprah are Stedman. She's got that girlfriend that I think eats her pussy, and then
Dale.
there's
Well,
Meghan
Dale.
Markle.
No, but they
Meghan
don't,
Markle gets to go.
they don't really hang out. I don't think that was just a little interview she did.
Those
But no-
podcasts were sensational.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Meghan Markle, where's Meghan? I thought we were going to Fuddruckers. She's never late for an Oprah date. Come on, Meghan. It's Oprah. Hurry. Hurry, Meghan. It's me, Oprah. You want to go down to the bowling alley? Yeah, I got one on the compound. Yeah, I always win, you bitch.
That's a great impression.
Yeah,
She's an
name's
icon.
Oprah.
Oprah's an icon.
You'd be a doper if you don't come out to dinner with me, Meghan Markle.
Some of her episodes maybe didn't hold up, but didn't she entertain for many a
did.
year?
She did.
Many a year.
Well, now we got because the Oprah channel is actually it's cool. So I think it's not O Town.
No,
I think it's just
O.
O.
The O channel. Oh. Megan, put it on the O channel.
All right.
I want to go. I want to fucking pitch. I want to pitch to O. And go in there.
I think that we have.
Is this
Um,
is this the headquarters of O?
Oh,
I think
listen. We just feel that all of you here at O really need what Last Podcast can bring to your incredibly serious channel because
I don't
honestly, Oprah's looking thin.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that they're serious that much on that channel because they're like boyfriend for Christmas or like like stuff like that, like Easter, and you saw that guy that because you went to back to the small town that you left 20 years
You're
ago.
thinking the Hallmark channel.
That's Hallmark
an
channel.
entirely
Oh,
different bag
Oprah
of
and
worms.
Hallmark. No,
No,
they
Oprah's
share.
all true
They
crime now. It's all true crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. How do you think all it ends when you meet fucking the boyfriend from Christmas?
Yeah,
For
yeah,
Christmas.
he kills you in your sleep,
family.
yeah.
All
Yeah, yeah,
right,
of
I
well,
always wonder why none of those ended in a murder-suicide. They've just one a year of the Hallmark Christmas movies. And one with a murder-suicide. Don't tell people which one it is.
Just
make it a
fucking-
surprise. Because
yeah,
they play something like 40 or 50 of those movies.
You won't even notice until the third time you see it that he kills the whole family at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and I honestly think that's nice because that's what happens.
That's what happens.
You know, the weird thing is most of those are filmed in like, the Baltic states and like war-torn lands.
Actually,
Yes.
I know this. There is a town in Canada where all of these Hallmark movies are filmed. They film all of them in like a 3 or 4 month like jaunt, and then it's over.
They
Then
must. I bet they hate Christmas.
Yeah, well, their entire economy is based around filming Hallmark Christmas movies.
I think I might love Christmas. Who knows?
I mean, I guess yeah. It'll be like every time they smell like pine, you're like, that's the smell of money.
It is indeed the smell of money. You should see how someone who works in liquid waste thinks about liquid waste. It's the brown gold.
We talked about with Essex and the Essex whale ship. They love begin to love the smell of the barn.
All that spunk. I've been thinking a lot about a lot of those guys, and I still think the dudes who just got marooned on the island. I'd do it. I'd still do it.
Yeah.
Sounds fun to me.
Yeah, I can see you do
hang
it.
out on the island
Let's
for a
fire
while.
one down the pipe. Let's take a look at this fucking video.
This one here is from a It's a Bigfoot conference. Yeah,
Oh, this is a Bigfoot conference. Or this is one of yours.
This is like 2004, I believe. This is back when the internet was still fun. Actually, I think this might be 2010.
It was when it was
Golden
new.
years.
This is back
Yeah.
when we thought in 2010, and we're like, we've fixed the internet. It's incredible. And we thought it was all over. We're like, just like this. I honestly do feel like if it had just stuck at 2010, 2012.
Yeah. If we
06 for me. I think if all tech stopped in 06, we'd be just fine. All you need is a sidekick. But anyway, I recognize this man's tie. I know this entire ensemble he has. Let's check this out.
Let's see. This is just how much fun they had.
Oh,
I
wow.
can just feel the fucking vibe, dude.
2011.
Oh,
Pittsburgh,
wow.
2011. I've been in there. I know that exact building.
Really? What for?
I was molested in there.
Yeah, that's good. Were you at the conference?
No, I would not go to this conference. Absolutely not.
You would go to this?
No, I went to see Natalie mentored a student when she was younger and went to go see her. Stanton Friedman!
Wow, there he is. Look at all those really authentic Bigfoot casts.
Whoa! Look at it's bustling!
It's such a good turnout.
Whoa!
Multiple people.
Everybody not a BMI under 78.
Well, why would you need that?
Man, I love to see it. BMI's horseshit.
Stanton again.
Oh, Stanton fucking living the limelight, getting papped.
Oh,
Getting
okay,
real.
but also, yeah, getting a little intense. The Believe It tour. Well, I have to say I'm happy that they get together and have a good time because that's what I learned from the Flat Earth documentary.
Sure.
Where I say, okay, if it takes you believing that the Earth is flat to meet other people who believe the Earth is flat to have a friend, a part of me says, okay.
I mean, whatever you got to do. If you believe the Earth is flat and that's it, sure. You know what I mean? If that's your main ride or die
If
thing,
it stops there,
That's the
then
thing.
I'm fine with it. But
But
if
it never
goes-
does.
But it never does. It
No, it
always
can't.
goes until
It never does.
eventually there's a certain group of people who have made the Earth flat, and the Earth
Giants.
and-
Probably the Polish, to be honest.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the Polish probably been like, it's a pierogi.
It's a
And then,
pierogi.
yeah, it's a stuffed thing, and then they're like,
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's-
Authentic character actor.
yeah, I mean, eventually he's gonna come up with something.
Really good.
I don't need punchlines. I'm
Really
past
good.
punchlines.
You're
That's
beyond it.
What I've learned in 2023 from comedy is that it does not have to be good. So what all I have to do is yap.
Just yeah.
Speaking of
That's
which,
it. I don't have to get better.
Make some indecipherable noises in a vaguely ethnic tone.
That's it. That's comedy.
I do want to show you guys this because I was talking about AI on Sirius. And did you guys hear punchlines.ai? Why don't you type in an opening line and then
Yeah. If the Polish thought if the Polish think the
let's
Earth's
have Marcus write his opening line. Let's see what the AI bot gets for jokes. So
yeah, that's right, Mike. Only clams need fucking punchlines.
Okay.
I'm an evolved person.
So I wrote, "My butthole eats flies and apples."
My butthole eats flies and apples. Did you submit it to the AI chatbot?
Submit. Whoops, let's keep it clean, folks.
Whoa!
What
buddy.
the fuck? Is this some kind of
It
cancel
says-
culture?
It says think Jim Gaffigan or Nate Bargatze.
What?
Yeah. So let's say my best friend
Eats flies. Okay, here we go.
and apples.
I didn't get the clean thing. I guess my
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Dr. Gasly
Well,
says, I work with a
I'm-
Polish woman who told me you say Zabrowski incorrectly. She's Polish, she's wrong.
She's wrong. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Gasoline,
Wait,
for
someone
taking
said
on the name.
Someone said that you say your last name
Well,
incorrectly.
people say there's Zabrowski, which is technically, what I'm saying is the way for me to talk to you white people.
Yeah, if you wow,
Because that's
wow,
the thing.
wow.
Is that the only way for me to communicate with you white people who don't understand what my people are like, what we're based at,
and I really
then, yes,
absolutely.
that's why I say Zabrowski, so that I don't get you guys all like, oh, is this guy a dilettante from another society?
No, it would be very bizarre if you did say now I'm going with Zabrowski.
No,
I would try my best to say it Zabrowski.
Yeah, I am. That is my name.
Zabrowski.
That is my name.
Very nice.
All right.
So-
What's your joke?
Okay, so my best friend eats flies and apples, and I got 3 punchline options.
Okay. This is AI.
Number 1, I think he has a problem.
Well, that's thinky Mark Maron style. I got a notebook out punchline.
Yeah, okay. Number 2, I didn't know at first because he never says a word.
Oh, well, wow, that's like a cone.
And option 3,
That's like a haunting tale. Yeah. My friend eats flies and apples. I would never know because he never tells.
That's scary.
Very.
Number 3. Wait, no, I don't have a best friend.
Boom, he's lonely.
Roasted you.
Buddy, I am telling you, you can go, if everyone wants to have fun, go to punchlines.ai. But let's get back to the human element. I want to show this video. It's quite long, so we can just kind of, fast forward things.
Good.
Wow, man, there's another one this is the best one so far because you can submit again. My best friend eats flies and apples, so I don't know if he's a friend or an enemy.
Whoa!
That's scary as fuck. That's a CIA term. I want to do one. I want to do one while you're presenting this.
Let's present this, and Henry can work on trying to punch up his humor with a little help.
I don't need
AI.
to. I don't need to because again, post Punchline Worlds.
Let's go to this dude. He's eating a chicken salad with bacon in the car.
Now this is your ASMR. This is what you decided.
Well, I just thought this was compelling.
Did he put it down as ASMR or did somebody else? Is he
does.
getting in on the game? Okay. Oh, he's got one.
Hey, everybody. What is up out there?
I fucking hate this. I hate loose.
It is man behind the camera.
See here.
ASMR. In this ASMR,
Yeah, wheel.
gonna be having a Caesar salad with chicken and bacon.
He's good.
This is what
Well, because the thing about it, just his lips and mustache.
Well, the thing that we're going to get to here is
just get back,
it really gets gross.
relax,
This is ASMR.
enjoy.
Yeah, this is
Womansaurus Rex.
Yeah, so technically, again, I always say it's 99% sexual. The boys will argue that it's not.
This one is sexual.
I don't.
This
need
one
to
is
tack it.
sexual.
I mean,
If
this is
this
kind of
one
the
is
least
sexual,
sexual
everything
one.
is sexual.
No, this one isn't sexual at all.
Mike TV, it's ASMR. That's why he's whispering.
Yeah, that's why he's whispering. And he's got
Okay.
one of those fun, like he had to replace the roof in his car, the ceiling in his car. Because I bet he's
With a comforter. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a. Okay, now I will say not a lot of lettuce. It's the cheapest ingredient. They could have done more lettuce here.
Hey, this is not Kissel in 10 years, Lisa. This is Kissel in 5.
This I would never do ASMR. I'm not going to eat in my car. But yeah, you can hear that, so it kind of gets a good crunch to it, which is sort of nice. And then, Fernando, you can even kind of go up a little bit here. We got to get to the bites.
now, this is gonna be. He's really missing a lot of teeth.
Yeah, see, that's kind of the fun. That's kind of a fun reveal.
I really hate how soft his fucking head
Yeah,
is.
it is
You can
bizarre
hear
how
the
it.
food mash against the bones of his skull.
Yeah, right. Isn't that bizarre?
God,
And then
I hate no teeth.
you forget how important your teeth are for not keeping your chin in your nose.
Oxium says that roof of his car looks like my underwear.
We've all been there. Yeah, so he just continues on. Now,
No,
this video is
I
about
eat my
25
car all
minutes.
the time. Chelsea, yes, I eat in the car. I talk about this all the time.
I don't like to eat in the car.
I get
Respect the
rotisserie
food.
chicken from the Gelsons while I'm shopping, and then I go in the car and I eat it immediately after I'm done shopping because I got so hungry from all the shopping.
My favorite thing to do is to just get food and take off all your clothes and eat it because you're in front of the TV, hanging out with dogs.
I put clothes on because I just need to feel like there's some kind of structure.
Yeah.
Like there's just something holding me back from total feral existence. Just something that just like, these pants make me unhappy.
Right. Well, you don't want to miss this vital part of the video here.
The water.
Yeah. And you don't want to.
So what did he just take? Was it a
Zantac or
Zantac?
something?
No, I think that was a crumb.
What is it? Oh, I guess.
Sound of his clothes.
All right.
I
And
imagine he does need a lot of water to soften everything up.
well, it was just lettuce.
Like hard.
Oh, he's got food in his pocket. The food fell down in his fucking pocket.
So you're gonna want to. I can actually smell. It's so weird. I can smell this car. I know
Yeah.
what this smells like.
Yeah.
All right, and then you can just kind of fast forward to the end.
Yeah, this
here.
is not ASMR. This is
No,
a
this
call
is
for
ASMR.
help.
You came along this video, hit that red subscribe button.
Oh God, I hate his mouth.
Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to his channel.
Also hit that notification bell.
Yeah, you don't want to miss one of these.
Whenever I upload,
Oh, I hate his tongue.
you will be notified.
It's so wet.
Oh,
He's just
God.
so wet.
Until my next video.
Everything about this is.
I got one. I got Marcus to ski.
You did. You skeeved me.
It's
It's
the
the
wet.
tongue.
It's just like his tongue's got
it's
white
the crumb.
liquid.
It's the last crumb.
ASMR.
Suck it up. Suck up that piece of food. It's
Nobody.
disgusting. Suck it up!
How do you not know that it's on your face? Can you not feel that?
He really is the brother of Michael Moore. Doing
All right.
great, living the dream. He's kind of got a Waluigi type
He does.
mustache.
I also say good on him for figuring out that when you lose your teeth, you can always grow a mustache, and it hides it.
Grow a mustache and have fun. And he seems fine. I mean, you know, I don't think he should be. I think he should be doing exactly that.
Do dentures hurt? Do you think it hurt your mouth?
They can. Yeah, they can be very uncomfortable. Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I fed this thing to I wanted to fit in an easy
AI.
punchline. I wanted to fit in an easy punchline, right? My friend Kissel is so tall.
Right.
He's 6'4" and still growing. When you grow up with a 6'3" relative, sometimes you just can't see over the top of him. Our school's basketball team tried to play him at center.
I mean, these seem
Yeah,
to
those
be
are just-
merely
I'm
statements
spitting
about
again, I'm
tall
spitting again,
people.
all right?
Okay, spit
Those
it
are
again.
just.
All right.
Those
My
are
friend
statements.
Kissel is so tall.
Can you write in how tall is he? How tall is he?
Listen, I'm not sweating this. AI's not taking over. My friend Kissel is so tall, he's lying in a hospital bed and they're measuring him.
That's what I'm saying. It gets
What
a
is-
little dark, doesn't it?
Who the fuck is that?
a
My
funny
friend
one. That's
Kissel
actually
is
funny.
so tall. So today I tried to buy a shirt that I could wear underneath my white coat. That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't, buddy. And that's what I'm saying.
like-
It's not perfected, but as
How
you can
I'll
tell.
put it how my friend is so tall. How tall is he?
How
And
tall
maybe
is he?
that'll do
Yeah,
it.
That might trigger something.
Maybe.
Yes.
How tall is he?
Yes.
I'm telling you, people, he's so tall. I always say, "You're tall. That's my height."
Great.
Oh, this is fun. My friend Kissel is so tall. How tall is he? I'm 5'9", so I'm kind of short for me.
Yes, you are short for you. All right, fantastic.
means nothing.
Wonderful.
It does.
Absolutely
and again,
wonderful.
punchlines.ai if you're trying to get into comedy,
All right.
but don't really know how to do it.
Honestly, it's so nice that I'll be replaced. If they could pay
We are gonna
me
be replaced.
and then let them go. And then
Well,
just you do
but
it.
are they going to pay us?
I don't know. Ask goddamn Biden.
Oh, my God. That's the guy.
So this next set of videos, I'd call it a triptych. You know, they all go together. They form a larger piece, a larger mediation
A
on
narrative?
what it means to join together in holy matrimony.
Yeah,
You know,
great.
when it also comes down to when someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, B, you illin?" This is what they mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And empower you to do the things that you dream. I promise to be your biggest advocate
Okay,
and your
sweet.
best friend.
Nice.
I commit to sharing with you in
Oh.
seasons
Oh.
of
Yeah!
Okay.
She doesn't buy it.
seasons
Like,
of
well-
scarcity.
Just keeps going.
I promise.
Rewind it a little bit, Fernando, because I want y'all to hear the noise.
Yeah, I
I want you to hear the noise.
ASMR.
I want you to hear the noise that this woman makes. Listen
I
carefully.
want to see. So I wasn't sure to focus on. So I'm going to watch her here. When
Watch
does she
her.
get sick?
I promise to be your biggest
She's thinking about it
advocate
right now.
Listen,
and your
listen.
best friend.
Listen.
Uh-oh.
I commit to sharing with you in seasons of abundance.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. But she's wearing a body mic. She's
Yeah.
definitely wearing a body mic.
Yeah.
So you hear the full like.
It's the yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You're out there in the sun. Maybe they had a couple of mimosas. Maybe they didn't eat yet.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe
Yes, I mean,
not.
you've officiated a few weddings.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
sure.
You're up there.
Yeah.
You're standing. It's
Yeah, you get on-
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, she's weak.
Yeah, and there's also
She wasn't ready.
There's also those people who do the bachelorette party the night before the wedding,
Yes.
which is the worst possible idea
Always.
that anyone can ever have.
Always incorrect.
Oh, yeah.
Don't party the night before the wedding because you're
No,
going to
of course,
be
you
upset.
have to.
When I was in
If you're not getting married.
Yeah, when I was in college, we had a buddy that got married, our buddy David. We took him out to a strip club in Abilene, Texas called Jaguar.
Oh, the night before.
yeah.
The night before.
Oh, wow.
Took him out to Jaguars the night before. And we told all of the exotic dancers, yes,
Yeah.
our buddy David is getting married in the morning. So they all sat him down and they did this big dance. And then one of them brings out a marker.
That's the thing. They just start to beat you up.
And she brought out a marker and just started drawing all over him. And he thinks, oh, this is going to be fine. This will, this is a crayon marker. And he finds out real fast, as soon as we get back to his apartment, that it is permanent marker.
Much like a marriage.
Yeah. And then that's when I left.
And then what happened?
Oh yeah. Well,
He was quite red at the ceremony the next day.
Oh,
But it was a fun ceremony though, because you walk in. It was a small town church. You walk in. There's a goat just to the right of the entrance.
Well, that's good for lawn care. But was his
what?
wife
There was a
mad?
goat at the wedding?
Well, it was a shotgun wedding.
Then it doesn't matter.
So
Everyone's armed.
It was a tense wedding in general.
Well, that's what you want.
You wanted a
tense
tense wedding in general. So let's see. Actually, let's see another wedding that perhaps. Why is this man getting sick? Is he nervous?
This one's a little too loosey-goosey for me.
Yeah, a little too loosey-goosey.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a hippie wedding, man.
It's
His
fine.
shoes are literally tied to his feet like they are bags of flour.
I don't think they are technically shoes.
No, those are not shoes. I would not put those as shoes. I put those as bottom foot coverings.
Okay.
I've seen this guy I know this guy so much. He owes me money.
Yeah,
this
from
guy.
Tallahassee.
This guy has not given me the salvia I gave him money for.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, you.
It was so funny when Josh vomited. It was so funny.
Take pause, everyone. Andrew has been feeling not well today, and we thought we'd take it.
This is gonna go great.
That's
man.
great.
It's
God!
You know what I hate is
I think you just gotta wait another. Just do it another day.
Yes, just strike
It's
it,
not,
man.
I mean, it's not like
Listen.
this isn't. You can just bring the same stuff back
Yeah,
tomorrow.
bro, it's COVID, man. Just move past. If you look at his I hate you know what it is? It's the little cocaine ponytail.
Yeah.
The cocaine
Right back.
ponytail creeps me out. Worse than the no teeth.
Well, I think you're victim blaming a little bit. He got sick at his own wedding. Don't you think that's a little embarrassing?
It was his fault. It is for certain.
I will say, I do appreciate what I meant by the holy matrimony thing, what it really means. What she did, she went and she checked on him.
She
went
did.
and checked on him.
And she wasn't even upset that he's ruining what is the biggest day of her life. And yeah, he's puking during the ceremony, but she still loves him.
Oh, people ask me what shoes I'm wearing. I've got my new J's.
Hey, those are nice.
Couldn't bring those into the bar Hi-Fi
Yeah.
in Newtown in Arizona, Phoenix.
Not at
Boycott Hi-Fi.
Well, let's see the last one here. This one seems to be a little more reasonable because it is at a wedding reception. Well, let's take a look.
LRH music.
Very intense music.
If you listen to I gotta show. I'll send you that for this week. I got some good recordings.
Jamie.
Hey yo.
Just wanted to say congratulations, and I wish you guys all the best. And I hope the cameraman does not cut out the wonderful scene of the girl throwing up behind me, because that was awesome. And that just shows how much fun your wedding is.
Brett and Jamie.
Yes.
You guys look like you're a strong couple and you guys will make it through. Just remember that you need two things. You need to understand each other because you're two separate individuals coming together
He's not incorrect.
into one relationship and making it work. It's really hard to do.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, you're going to help out your date
no.
there.
Oh, God. She wasn't even aware that she was alive.
Oh, yikes.
God.
All right.
A little bit, and then...
This is
It's
really
because her mouth
Cribbing
is
a
full
crib
of it.
here.
Yeah.
And it's really, you know for a fact that wedding, actually, this is credit to the wedding. That's a pasta throw.
Yeah.
That's a.
I don't. To me,
Again, that's food.
That's a screwdriver throw off.
Yes, but I
that's
think
orange
it's because she's heavily pastaed out.
She's been mixing. And that's what people out of time. You know when you get really, really sick and you do that thing where you're saying, I love this.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You know,
I love the stream of it because it looks so solid. Like Fernando, if you could come back a little bit and let's.
Oh, I gotta
pause.
call this guy.
Let's
Yeah,
pause
great film.
on the bridge that
Great
comes from this
film.
woman's mouth. Here we go.
Not sure if
see.
it's really-
Oh, I see
right
Mike
there.
Render.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that's the bridge to total freedom.
That really is. All right. Well, I did put into my little punchlines.ai. Henry is so short. How short is he? He is so short he doesn't have to grab. He is so short he doesn't have time to grab a cold one. I'm not sure how I know that because I've never seen him.
That comes up a lot.
That's funny.
That comes up.
Yeah, keep on saying, I don't know him.
I don't
it's
know him,
It's
yeah.
like insinuating that you're insulting somebody, but no, a joke is actually a shared experience where we all say something maybe slightly derogatory, but it's more about being relational to each other.
And then the
that's
final-
the AI doesn't fucking understand.
Yeah.
Not yet. Now the AI final joke is I don't want to look short. So there you go. All right. Fun with AI.
Fuck you.
That's not me, bro. I didn't write that.
When's the last time you threw up?
Last time I threw up, about a month and a half ago.
Fuck yeah.
Had some bad sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is naughty sushi?
What is naughty sushi?
I'm just saying it was bad.
Eat it off of somebody's body.
Oh,
it
it's
was
naughty,
naughty
as in it's
sushi?
bad. Oh, okay.
E. coli. Yeah, I've never understood anyone that does that, but that's okay.
What do you mean? Oh, the idea of eating off a nude woman?
Yes, or nude person in general.
What's hard
because,
about the nude woman is that she's standing at attention. I've seen one of these.
Well, they're
they're
usually
laying down
laying
there.
down from
They're
wrestling.
laying at attention, and you know that just from the tension of laying straight, that they probably also it's a lot of physical work.
Oh yeah, it's
So
blanket.
the sushi's getting hot.
Oh, she's got 98
Body's
degrees.
getting hot.
Yeah.
Right? All of a sudden, you're going to have all sorts of experiences just wafting off of this woman.
Yeah.
In a way that only this video can really express.
All right. Let's take a
Because
look.
it's this video that I'm about to show that is really kind of that entire feeling.
That entire feeling, all that coming together.
Yeah, we might not want to bump this through just because it is very. It's like 7 minutes.
Okay.
And probably copyright too.
Yeah, it might be.
That's why we're doing this live.
Yeah.
All right,
gotta watch
Sonic the
Stranger
Hedge.
Things.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what the song's from, Marcus. Stranger Things.
I know. Okay, but this was brought back.
It wasn't brought back. It was never a hit. It was only ever on Stranger Things.
Yeah.
It's a hit. Kate Bush has been part of
This is a part of the Stranger Things soundtrack.
You know, Sonic is looking a little different these days.
You know, my biggest,
Oh!
I was a loyal listener when I was doing college radio. Kelly Robot was the biggest Kate Bush fan in the world. But she used to always call me from
Hey man, that's what you really are wanting to be running up that hill.
the yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it's still kind of hot. It
Yeah.
really does work.
Oh,
yeah.
even though that it's full on a man, I like
Yeah,
it.
I think it's probably a man.
I mean, that's you can see the just because of the game.
Honestly, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care.
I really don't care whether it's a man or a woman.
No, I love everything
like
about
If
it.
I like it, I like it.
No, me too. I feel the
I
same
know.
way. You just fucking like if I like the packaging, I'm gonna like the meat.
yeah, it's just Sonic really.
Yeah, exactly. Another fucking role I lost. You're right, a pimp called Peace. You're right. I was supposed to get this.
A person living their best life, and how fun is that?
I honestly don't even. Again, I'm not even making fun of this. I love this video. I love the song. I love Stranger Things.
Was that the Manhattan skyline? Is this person out in New Jersey?
Oh, slowing down just a little bit.
Ooh, is this a Jersey person? Yes.
This might.
Oh, you got Kurt.
It's very spiritual. Okay.
I feel like that's as far as we really.
I mean,
need to
I
go.
would like to watch more if
I
possible.
don't. I feel like
we don't need to.
I
but.
think that's just
No. Again, let's keep rolling. It's our stream. I mean, it's our
just,
stream.
maybe just a little bit longer.
Okay,
You know,
what
it
about
doesn't-
10
doesn't
10
have
more
to.
seconds?
Yeah, just 10 more seconds.
It's a lot of this.
If you could send me this link later, Henry.
Oh, someone's saying
because
Yobska. This is a real person. This is Yobska, who's an artist who does these things. I'll send this to you. Yeah, sure.
Just send it.
Yo.
Just text it to me. You know, like just,
there you
text it,
go.
Just let me know. Just make sure that I, have it.
Have you ever thought about slapping Caroline into one of these?
Into one of these.
Because then would
I
you
know, but
like
that's-
it?
I mean, that's the. I know she's watching right
Oh,
now. so-
finally!
Oh
Get the
yeah,
ring.
get that ring.
Get the ring.
Get that money.
Get the ring.
Okay, I
Ooh,
think
girls make
that's
that
okay. One more. All right,
Girl
I
boss.
think that's good.
Darling, we'll discuss it when I get home. But think about it.
Well,
Well, think about it.
I would
Listen,
probably
Carolina.
think about
that. You know?
Listen, Carolina. You guys are gonna be married a long time,
Yeah.
and just get it out of the way now. Just do it now. This is a message straight from your officiant.
Yeah, great.
From here live in front of 1.5 million people.
1.5 million.
And I just want to say, let him slap him around.
Let me just
Just in a big
we'll
Sonic
try it.
outfit.
We'll just try it.
By the
It's
way,
in the
We'll
outfit.
just try it.
Punchlines.ai says, "Whoops, you've reached your joke submission limit."
What the living fuck?
Oh God! All
You mean
right.
to tell me these AIs have hours?
I wanted to
These
type
AIs
in,
have fucking honestly, if they want to form a union, I want to see it 1st.
My wife is a big-breasted Sonic the Hedgehog. What should I do?
I am gonna do this. I'm gonna do this right now.
But
All right. I guess we can.
You're giving
use
it
one
to
of
actually
ours,
give me.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't.
No, you
use
can't
that
use
thing.
it. You can't use it. All right, let's watch
Is
this
that
video.
an app you downloaded?
No, it's just on the .com, bro.
What's it called? Punchlines.ai?
Punchlines.ai. Have a little fun with it. I didn't realize there's a limit, and you also can't curse.
My fucking. What am I paying? What am I paying taxes for?
Well, that's a whole other question. Let's go to the WrestlingHub.com and get a little pro wrestling action.
Someone asked Chelsea could you imagine her getting pregnant the night she wears the Sonic cosplay?
Oh, that would be nice.
And then you have to name your kid Tails.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
Let's see it.
So this is your amateur wrestling,
Oh.
obviously. I mean, it's
Our
pro
favorite.
wrestling, but they don't make money at it.
Right.
So.
That would-
Oh, yeah. And then, someone's about to enter the chat here. He's got some moves. He's cool. He's a heel. Boo! They don't like that. Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, we got
Whoa. And then watch this. The unbelievable wrestling maneuvers. Solid punch. And
Right,
then
that's not a bad-
it
that's not a
starts to
bad
kind of
punch.
fall
Yeah, yeah.
apart here. He doesn't really
Yeah,
do
he
it there.
He flung him down.
Yeah.
The guy, he did a good job selling it for him.
Yeah. And then this guy, he does, it's an okay leg drop. And then the guy, I just don't think he's trained enough for this.
I think he lost his confidence after he fucked up that the slam.
Yeah, I think he
lost
did.
his
Yeah,
confidence.
he lost. And then he just
as soon as
he
he
got
falls
scared,
over there.
and then they all know he's lost heart.
Yeah.
But the guy's doing
And
a
then
good
he
job
just
just
said,
laying there.
I don't know.
I don't know.
My favorite is watching him stop being a pro wrestler right in front of our eyes.
Well, that's a
before
type
it
of
even
thing.
began.
I actually find that really interesting because that's a thing that I thought only happened to comedians. When you just have you ever watched a guy in an open mic night just give up?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, I
Yeah.
have been yes, there was a New York
Just go
comedy,
like, fuck
the
it.
New York Comedy Club where I first met Cena Gosnevy. The mirror was right in front of you, so you watched yourself and you bombed in front of yourself.
Right.
It was fascinating.
My girlfriend Sonic has big breasts. I'm not saying I'm a fan of big breasts. I'm just saying that's what she has. I know because her breasts are always running into the walls.
Okay, well, it kind of makes sense with Sonic.
Sonic,
This
yeah,
game goes-
running in the breast.
My girlfriend Sonic has big breasts. They're so big, they got caught in my car's sunroof. See, that's an actual.
Funny.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's an actual structured bit.
Out of every three, one of them is okay.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we're just training it.
Yeah, we are.
I know.
Because, I mean, mostly it's just people saying horrible things.
No,
about
you
dicks
can't.
and dicks.
Think Nate Bargatze or I forget the
Jim
other guy,
Gaffigan.
or Jim Gaffigan.
But the problem is that you can't actually train it until it can hear laughter. Until it gets feedback, it doesn't truly know what jokes are good and which ones aren't.
Is that why all those UCB comedians are weird? Because they learn how to do comedy in a classroom?
Yeah, they learn how to do comedy in an echo chamber. Yeah.
Yeah, you really took
Very
down
strange.
those improvisers, and once again. All right, Marcus, is this your final? This is
my
by
final
the way,
one. This is my final one.
Thanks to everyone who is watching the stream. We're
you.
so happy to be back.
We are.
Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. PST. We're gonna have so much fun. This is just the beginning.
Dude, it's so fucking good to be back. Thank you to our whole fucking crew. Thank you to Fernando
Yes.
and Kelly and Kelsey and Madeline and Santa. All the people that put this together. We're
Everybody.
fucking back.
Thank
Got
you.
a brand new studio and we ain't never fucking leave.
Well,
Oh, no,
okay.
we can't break the lights though.
You can't
I've been
break
told
the
not
lights.
to break the lights we just purchased.
Yeah, because it's ours.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's-
ours. But
Remember,
that's
like
the
back
thing.
in the day, like
But
it's
that's
cool
what-
if like it's another person's house.
Yeah, look, I'm so
Yeah.
punk rock, and then all of a sudden, immediately, like the key light. No, my key light.
Oh, we pay.
All right, Henry, cue us up, baby.
All right, guys. Sometimes I think everybody's got a fucking opinion these days.
Yeah.
right?
As opposed to
Everybody-
previous days.
People just everybody's got something to say, and they,
Yeah.
but you know what really nice too, and this is a lesson that I needed to learn is that sometimes if you want things to work out right, you just gotta shut up your face.
We used to say, don't stay out late with the bad boys. Always shoot the pool, Giuseppe, when the flunk at school. That's my mama, talk all of that. But to make me sick of the thing I gotta do, I can't get no kick.
The clapping is a little
follow
off.
stupid rules.
It's
But to make me
Oh.
sick, just to make a lousy buck. Got to feel like a fool. That's right.
No,
Mommy,
impossible.
Sex. What's the matter you? Hey, got no respect. What do you think you do? Why you look so sad?
Oh.
It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up in your face.
Oh, shut up your face.
Every time you want to say something, shut up your fucking face.
Oh, I like it.
Wow.
Shut up your face.
Yeah, you see in the background the woman's doing the babadab.
Thank you all for watching. Hail
We'll be back next
yourselves,
week.
Everyone back next week.
In the movies, get a brand new car, but still I be myself. I never change a thing. Always love.